that I love is he's going to drive to our apartment, and he's going to visit me tonight. And my dad said, "What? He's gonna do what?"
He said, Michelle, wake up. You're
And
dreaming.
he said, "Is he gonna come to you in a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or an Alfa Romeo?" Well, I didn't know what that was, but it didn't matter. Dad didn't make fun of me that much. And I just went up to the second floor, and I waited by the window to see whether this boy that I love would come. Well, of course he didn't, but it didn't seem to matter, because my dad said that he would, I don't know, he put in me this expectation that he would come in a nice car. And the next day, on the bus, I said, "Hey, what's the matter? Weren't you supposed to come in a nice car?" And the little boy was slightly embarrassed that he didn't come. He just said, "Well, I tried." And life went on. Anyway, then I told this to Jacob many years later. And Jacob said, "Wow, your dad is a really great guy.
Ooh.
Number one, he didn't make fun of you. Number two,
In front of
he
your face.
didn't, what he did instead was he instilled in you that you were deserving of a person who would think that you would be worthy of a nice car, that he would be the type of person who would come and be his best self wherever you were, and who would have the inner drive that would inspire you to be your best self." So, thank you, Dad, for letting me know that I deserved a person who, let's see, that I deserved a person who would be the kind of person who not only would be worthy to drive a Lamborghini, but be worthy of my best self. And so, ever since then, I always carried a car in my purse, a matchbox car. But on this recent trip abroad, for some reason on the way back, I saw this little boy who was being yelled at by airport staff, just really yelled at. And I went over to him because he was really shocked. I went over to him and I gave him my precious matchbox car. And I said, and I saw that his mother was sick besides. And I said, "Now, this is only for you to borrow. This is my son's." I kind of lied because it's really mine. I'm going to get out and get something to eat, and I will be back. But this is for you to borrow. And so I went out, got something to eat, and got something at the duty-free shop, like a minifig. And But then when I went back, the mother and son were gone. They were gone. So then there was just a Chinese woman, and she just said something like, "Gone, they're gone," in Chinese, and I just cried so hard. I called Jacob and Holt. They were on their way to school, and I said, "I lost my car. I lost my car. It's gone. It's gone forever." And Jacob said, "Well, the little boy will remember you forever." He needed that car, and you don't know, maybe he'll be famous one day, but he needed that car more than you at that moment. So then, for Mother's Day, Jacob and Holt got me a new car, and it's a gold Lamborghini.
Wow.
It opens. So this is the car of dreams. So,
You know what would have been really cool? If it was a Volvo. A Volvo.
wow.
No, no.
So then Jake said, and then I said, "Oh, you know what will happen if I ever got a job with Lamborghini?" He said, "Then you'll actually learn to drive." So anyway, so thank you, Dad, for what you said that night, because it's inspired me to be my best self always. And thank you, Jacob and Holt, for my car of dreams. And I hope it inspires you all.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
To be the
Cheers.
best version of yourself.
Version of yourself.
All right. You're your own CEO.
Oh, Tita, you're here.
Yes, I thought I didn't miss that. What kind of flag?
Oh,